Okay, y'all. Okay. So I'm back. I'm gonna do a quick one. Because I see everybody jumping on the young Dolph shit. Pete, this is not something to celebrate. You feel me? This is another case of some dumb shit. Since ain't nobody gonna say it, I'm gonna say it. It's a lot of conspiracy going around that okay, it was associated with Yo Gotti, or it was the Empire record deal, or a record company, or he was about to own 50% of this. Regardless the pattern, regardless the recognition of what we think we know is going on, regardless the far left and far right reaches for something else, it all boils down to the same thing. When you play with the sword, you die with the sword. Live by the sword, die by the sword. In any case, the situations that keep occurring are from people that keep wanting to perpetuate the same situations. Sure, I feel bad for the family. I feel bad for him. I feel bad for the people that his positioning was taken care of. But I'm also all for accountability, man. We gonna quit acting like the shit we doing ain't why this shit stains in the drawers we wearing. We gonna start standing the fuck up and doing what's right then. If we see that this industry is getting our men killed, quit trying to be in this industry. Quit trying to join the left hand or the right hand over here and get your own shit. Dolph would still be here. Also, quit trying to feed a bunch of niggas who is hungry for all the wrong things. Man, the hood don't love you. Hood never loved you. It's always been a situation of some territorial shit instinctively going on within us that make us love the hood. Hood never took care of nobody. And when you look back at the pattern of people who left the hood, there's a reason that they never return. And that the people that's in the hood is always talking about the people who's left the hood and didn't come back and get they ass from the hood. Now, it's another thing to do as the walk that I walk, which is I walk with the community. So everything I do is for the surrounding community or for things involving the community. I've left the hood before and came back, and yeah, I've witnessed and seen those very situations where all of a sudden friends you didn't have is all buddy with you. All of a sudden people who didn't have no money trying to put their money with yours or try to spend money with you. Or that person who just always noticed, oh man, look like you looking good today, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Look like you up. No, bro, I'm not up. I woke up and I'm outside, but yeah, you are a little too close up in my pocket, brother. So what I'm saying is, what you guys will do is jump on this bandwagon again and then instantly start perpetuating this theory, this would happen, this would happen. What happened was, it was a rapper living that life, and that life started rapping to him and wrapped his ass up. Like all the rest. Yes, we know it's bigger than rap. Yes, we know there's other forces and other things taking place that's making these situations possible. Get your ass out that situation. There's other ways to make money. Look, right now, there's almost unlimited ways to make money. So if you choose in that rap world and you choosing to live like that, then that's a choice. Again, that's a choice. Ain't nobody forcing y'all to do this shit. Period. You want to rap about guns. You want to rap about ass. You want to rap about all the shit you rapping about. Because somebody else showed you where it was profitable. So you want to do it. That's why ain't none of y'all talking right. That's why ain't none of y'all speaking positive into the existence. Because they told you it's unprofitable. But if the numbers were right on us forcing the issue, it would be profitable and nobody can have nothing to say against it. So yeah, I'm tired of seeing my people rally behind death. Did anybody rally around the young man who graduated with all honors from the community? Shit, do y'all even know who he is? Because nobody pedestaled him. Nobody lifted him up. so that he would be an example to others who couldn't make it to the NBA, who couldn't make it into the record industry, who couldn't make it into Hollywood. So we're not going to show those alternative directions. Then quit jumping on here talking about, oh, so-and-so just got killed. And, oh, they done took him out. And you didn't even know this nigga. You don't know what he into, what he not into. Even if you listen to this nigga's music, shit, somebody could have been on his ass. Quiet as it's kept, if one of the ops did get him, would it have been wrong on the op? Op mean opposition, the opposite. So if you talking shit, your op is talking shit too. And if you trying to whoop whoop at the op and the op whoop whoop you, now all of a sudden we got a bunch of sad faces and RIP this. And I done heard people say RIP who I never hear their music on their station. Never hear the blogger talk about them. See, what I'm saying is he was so independent and gaining so much in his independent lane. Why wasn't he being talked about by y'all so-called independent and so-called so black empowered stations that like to uplift all the bullshit? Bitch, if Nicki Minaj fall down some steps and break her ass, all y'all gonna jump on that shit. But if she decided to go back to school and get a master's in this and this and that, there'll be a couple of people that might say something, but nobody will give a fuck. Since nobody will give a fuck, none of the Barbies will be inspired to make that type of a power move. You hear what I'm saying? Let's stop celebrating the bullshit. What else happened on the very day that Dolph died? What else happened that could have been talked about that could uplift us? What else happened in our favor? Can somebody tell me that? But I bet you can't. Bet you could tell me how many points James Harden scored, or how many rebounds Westbrook got. You could tell me who dropped the latest new track. You probably can quote verbatim the last verse of Megan Thee Stallion's last song. What I'm saying is y'all twisted. And instead of y'all recognize within yourselves that you twisted, you also continue to perpetuate the BS. Dolph was taken out within the realms of playing a game that he plays. Let me give you an example. Again, LeBron James plays basketball. The team didn't win the championship because he got hurt and got injured. Thus had to sit out some games and, they lost. This is the same. This is a game over here that players are playing. Only way for one or two to get positionings or spot is for one or two to move or be moved. So yes, I get all the over exaggerated thinking that's going on. But what's really going on is that accountability shit. That not wanting to be responsible for your own actions behind your own lifestyles and shit that y'all lead. So now everybody gonna make a tear-filled video about this and this and that. I'm very sad for the family. It's very unfortunate that we lost a bunch of artists this year. The numbers is saying other things are going on. But the fact remains. I don't see a bunch of black psychologists being murdered. I don't see a bunch of black teachers being murdered. As a matter of fact, I don't see a bunch of rock stars, country artists, R&B stars, or anybody else being murdered, or killed, or conspired on. But what I do see is the hip-hop artists and the rappers being popped at, and buried, and bodied, and celebrated in death, shitted on in life. And the people reaping the benefits are the people who have got those people to sign things to join their factions and their situations. Let's get this shit straight, man. Walk what you walk and talk what you talk. And don't expect nobody else to feel like you feel about a lot of the things that you're feeling. I'll be back at y'all, man. Because obviously there is motion at my front door. My ring is going off. Probably got a package or something coming in. So, hey, be back at you in a minute.